again. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Generation of Viewpoints. I'm Carolyn.
I'm Nakia.
We want to thank you guys for joining us today. If you're new here, welcome again. And if you're a long-term subscriber, we want to say thank you for being here with us. Today, we're going to be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. But before we get into that, I guess we can talk about where we've been, what we've been doing, just a little bit, just to let a few people come into the room. Hello, you guys. Please hit the like button as you enter.
Yes, please hit the like button, y'all, because we need to get back into that algorithm. We're just trying to, push and shove our way back to the algorithm. So please hit the like button for us.
Yes, you guys, please hit the like button for us. We have been on hiatus because we were demonetized. Hi, Crystal. So nice to see you. We were demonetized, and then when we went to apply again, they denied us again. So then I was like, I'm just about to delete the whole everything on the channel, and we'll just have to start fresh again. So
the reason we got demonetized was because of a certain celebrity.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say the name, but
I feel like it was, yes, because
it was one of those people that Cat Williams called out. I'll just say that.
I feel like as well, yes, because as I was uploading those shorts in my mind, I was saying, don't do it. And I did it anyway.
Yeah.
First name start with an S, last name start with the H. Yeah.
But anyway, we can go ahead and get into it.
Yeah. So Kia had her baby. She has moved away from Louisiana. She is a Texas girl. She is a big city girl now. Congratulations to you she's got married, bought a home, and had a baby. Well, bought a second home, had a baby, all of this. So congratulations to you. Huge accomplishments in life.
Thank you so much.
Such a young girl. Yes, I'm proud of you. Yeah. So she's getting acclimated to motherhood in a new city, and I've been getting acclimated to grandmotherhood. Yeah, they don't stop with the grandchildren. If y'all don't know, I have 5 biological children and 2 stepchildren, and they have been bringing grandchildren left, right, from above, from below, just everywhere. And I'm just like, oh my god. Okay, but yeah, you
okay. Enough. Okay, yeah, we ready.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. We haven't been talking about this show the whole season, so I feel like I have a lot to say. First, starting off, I feel like the colors, everybody was dressed so crazily in this reunion. Do you feel like that? Everybody looked like they was going somewhere else.
Yeah. LaTisha, she looked like a majorette. Like she was finna walk down the parade. She looked like a majorette for real. She just needed a baton.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that, and I feel like Stormi and Kimmi look like they were residing over lower houses. Like they look like madams. Like they look like they are in charge of the girls. Like in Harlem Nights, that old lady, Miss Laura. Like I don't know what was going on. I wasn't feeling the looks though. I wasn't feeling any of the looks, really and truly. And I feel like Melody walked on stage, and I'm just like, is she performing? Give her a microphone now. Put the microphone in her hand and let her sing, because she's ready for.
But did you notice how 2 people were matching?
Who?
Martin and Carlos.
Girl.
They was matching.
Yes, I did. But I kind of liked Martell's suit. I just didn't like that black stripe across.
Yeah. Martell and Carlos, they are besties. Or at least they were besties.
They're not besties at this point, at this moment in time.
We're gonna get all the tea because we will be at his live show on the 21st in Huntsville. So I'm so excited about that. I need to know what's going down.
I'm excited as well. I want to know if Martell is fired. And I feel like it's been a long time coming. Martell has worked himself up to this point because he hasn't had a storyline for a very long time. And you took your children off of the show. So now Melody doesn't even want to see your face. What is your storyline? That's why you were missing half of the season. It basically was like you're a damn friend of the show. Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you notice how when Maurice came into the studio, he was like, "Ooh, big studio." I'm like, look at this country bumpkin. He's not even used to a real studio. Like, if it was me, even if I'm not used to it, I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm not gonna just be like, ooh, yes, big studio. I'm like, you could tell these just some regular people. They could be near you.
Absolutely, it could. Show me your sleeves, baby girl. Show me your sleeves, but okay. It could have been any of us, okay, on the stage.
It sure could have.
Crystal says they should have had a theme, and this was obviously shot when it was hot outside. Yes, I absolutely agree, but they just all wore all these crazy colors, and
yeah,
nothing was cohesive. It was a mess.
Martell said these women don't want to cook home cooked meals no more. I'm like, first of all, these men don't want to be faithful no more.
These men don't want to be husbands anymore, do they?
Yes, like the nerve of this man. What is wrong with him? Like, but I thought he's getting plenty of home cooked meals from his woman area, and so
Okay. Marco and LaTisha have beef with every cast member this season, and they showed up with their boxing robes on as if they are Muhammad Ali, you know. And
please don't even mention Muhammad Ali in the same sentence.
I'm just saying we're talking about boxing, and they are acting like they are the greats of this show. And in a small way, I feel like they almost have taken over this show because they have beef with every single cast member from front to the end.
So who do you think came up with the idea for the boxing glove, Marcel or LaTisha?
They both lying. Do it even really matter?
I think Marcel did. I mean, it matters because that's such a feminine thing to do. Like
boxing?
No, the connotation, you know, oh, I'm ready to beat these girls up. You know, like you can totally tell it was Marcel's idea because it's his mentality. You know, oh yeah, I'm ready to not physically, but you know, oh yeah, let's get into it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
It was his idea. He's such a Mitch. Such a Mitch.
Yes. Okay, so they're talking about the Black Expo, and it's basically Tisha versus Stormi. Tisha is accusing Stormi of owing money in the Huntsville streets. Tisha also accused Stormi of popping eels. And I'm just like, oh my God, we are really going low here. And LaTisha, you have spent an entire season. Now, let's be clear. Love and Marriage Huntsville seasons are longer than any other show season. They have a part A and a part B. And LaTisha, you spent this whole season running away from conversations, saying, I'm leaving. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about that. But then you show up here to the reunion as if you're Muhammad Ali, ready to lay blows to people. But I feel like you've clocked in just a little bit too late.
A lot.
I feel like she could have took this season, you know, and gathered some fans. I feel like if you could have spoke up for your husband when he was being called an itch, you know, so many times by this woman, because let's be clear, I'm a wife, and even if my husband is an itch, you're not about to call him one, let alone 3, 4, 5 times are you about to call him one in my presence, and I retreat, you know, like a rat to a hole in a wall. That ain't about to MF and
right. And even the whole situation when Kiki threw the drink on her, you ain't finna throw no drink on me. I'm gonna splash you back or something. I ain't just gonna sit there.
Okay.
That's so. So
It's head busting or something going on around here.
yeah, so it's crazy how she has all of this energy now. So who are you really? Like,
And I feel like maybe she watched the season back. Maybe it's a build up, from everyone coming at her because, I feel like she felt attacked they when they did the expo and everybody came towards her, in a meeting to tell her what was wrong with the expo. Maybe she's just feeling maybe it's just a build up and she's feeling attacked by
she's
everybody.
feeling ganged up on because she sat on that reunion stage and said the whole cast are haters. She said the whole cast is hating on her. And I'm like,
That is crazy.
she really has narcissist tendencies and narcissist ways. I really do feel like she does. Because when they show that montage, she's like, oh no, I don't need feedback. And then when Stormi was like, that's not a good look. Oh, it is a good look for me. Like she can't accept criticism at all. For one, that's not good for you to grow and elevate as a person. And especially when you're in business, you need to know how to take constructive criticism. So it's just like, I don't see it for her.
Well, I for one feel like they went to lunch almost immediately, which was weird to me. It felt like the show was only on for 5 minutes, then they went to lunch. And Marceau is chastising. He actually did this on the stage, and he does this all the time. Why are you chastising your wife, telling her she's going too far with this person? Because she told Stormi that go pop some more eels. That's what she told her. Um, and I feel like with all of the things that she went through, if it was me, you know, I'm
He needs to keep that to himself.
about to set this stage ablaze, and nobody need to be telling me nothing. Why are you treating your wife like she's a dog that needs to be muzzled? Let her speak. And he does this all the time as if he's controlling everything that's coming out of her mouth and his mouth. But you can sit here and say that Tiffany can be. He said Tiffany. Y'all remember this? Tiffany needs to be plopped. That's what he said. But LaTisha saying that Stormi, can go pop some more eels, that's inappropriate. Like, what is wrong with you?
No, that is inappropriate though.
But she is defending her house. She's trying to defend you and her, in their home, and you're not letting her.
But I agree that yeah, she was doing too much. But at the same time, Marcel, he does like go against his wife publicly a lot.
Yes,
that's basically what you mean.
Yes, leave her alone. Let her talk. Let her speak. Let us see the real LaTisha. Stop hiding her in a closet, in the back of the room. You be trying to hide her in the back of the room. You just want to be. You want to be the pretty girl. You want to be out here just doing.
He wants to be the star.
He wants to be the star. And LaTisha, she ain't got nothing to say. What?
Did you notice how when Melody came out and Carlos was like, and give it up for Melody. And yes, and he pointed toward Martell, and Martell ain't say nothing. But remember on the last reunion, he kept reminding her, it's Holt, Melody Holt. You remember that? So now she reminding you, it's Melody Rogers.
That's why she changed her name, probably.
Probably so.
Switching her to change it.
Yeah, because on the last reunion, he kept reminding her, it's Holt. It's Holt. Melody Holt. And I'm just like,
ew.
Right. So I don't blame her at all for wanting to change her name. Hey, Megan.
Hi, Megan. How are you? So happy to see you guys.
Yeah, so I got so much pleasure just from that one moment. Boom. And he was smiling, but I'm like, he just putting on. Really, he want to cry. It's Melody Rogers.
You guys, please, if you haven't, please hit the like button as you come in. Okay, so next, Melody said,
wait,
I'm sorry.
Another moment, like in the introductions and stuff, when when Carlos was saying, y'all, can y'all believe we made it to 4 seasons?
Okay.
And he was really talking to Melody, but Kimmi gonna give her input and say, oh yeah, we made it to 1. Yes, I ain't worried. We here. First of all, Kimmi, he was talking to Melody, not you. Melody, the executive producer, not you, Kimmi. You barely here, and you barely gonna be here next season. Who does Kimmi think she is? He was not directing that question to you, but she wants to put herself up and make herself feel so big.
I thought he asked the whole cast then.
I mean, he didn't say a name, but clearly he was looking at Melody, and Melody had the vision. And Melody is the executive producer. He was, really talking to Melody. It wasn't directed toward Kimmi at all, but she wanted to give her input so bad. But I'm gonna let her live though.
Please.
I'm gonna let her live. But
the people been going hard on Kimmi though. They've been going so hard on Kimmi. Oh my God.
And they need to. Kimmi the Pick Me. That's her new name. Kimmi the Pick Me.
Kimmi be tripping though. Kimmi be tripping sometimes. But I still, yeah, she be
all the time.
All the time.
I could not get along with her at all. I could not get along with her. But Melody was like, oh, I feel so free. I'm Melody Rogers. Martell says, you've been free.
He said she was free when she was with me. Let's be mother plucking clear here. A married woman is not free, okay? Because my husband worked away for 14 days, and I'm alone for 14 days. I'm still not free when he at work. You gotta run everything by your husband, even if you have, the best marriage and you can do whatever you want to do. Which I feel like I can do whatever I want to do. But at the same time, you got to run everything by your husband as a married woman. That's just out of respect. So for him to say she was free is insane to me.
He's just so delusional. He's so delusional.
Yeah, he wants Melody to proclaim that everything was so beautiful and great when they were together. Baby, if everything was so beautiful and great, y'all would still be together at this moment in time.
It amuses me that he is still so bothered by the fact that, Melody has moved on with her life in every way.
Let's move on to Melody saying that she was faking the whole marriage. She never experienced the OG while they were together. And that was really a kick to the gut for Martell. That was a kick in the balls to him. He did not appreciate that. He was hurt by that. He stood up, walked away.
I was laughing so hard when he stood up.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know if that's true, because in my mind, I don't know if could you stay with somebody for a million years and they just not doing anything for you? I don't know that I could, but that's me as a woman. But Melody as a woman, she said he never made her reach her climax. And
I mean, that's Melody and her relationship. I really don't even Crystal, I don't even know why that was even divulged. Like, why do we need to know that?
And I'm going to speak my opinion. I feel like it was done to hit that person where it hurts it. And it was hilarious to me to see him in a position. We can all gather that for Martell, you run your marriage for head jobs. So let's be clear. That is what's most important to him. You ruined your family for that. So to see him squirm, wiggle, hoot and holler about it,
it definitely broke his ego. It tore him down.
It was pleasing to me.
It was hilarious
to see him broke down in
that. But what really got me was the fact that he said, he was like, I know for a fact she's lying. She's lying. I'm like, this man is really cuckoo.
Bed was wet. That's what he said. Okay. Is it Channel? Channel Robinson says, believe me, it's true. I was with someone for 14 years and never had one until I moved on. That is crazy.
Well, women, love hard. And I think it's just anatomy. It's basic anatomy and biology. It takes more. But like I said, I don't want to.
I don't love that hard, baby. I don't love that hard, baby. But I understand sometimes, especially when we're talking finances, and these people were multimillionaires. So I guess I get it on that end.
These people are one person.
The people, they was Melody. We talking about Melody and Martell.
Yeah, no.
You think you're doing all of this and that, and you really wasn't.
Yeah. So we kind of skipped ahead a little bit.
How could you be trained in the bedroom?
Let's go back and talk about LaTisha and Stormi, because we did skip over them too a little bit. LaTisha was like, the Huntsville streets been talking about you, and I just can't take her serious. I can't take her serious at all. And she brings up these invoices and saying that Stormi needs to pay people she owes. And I'm like, well, the Huntsville streets say a lot about you too, LaTisha.
You ain't like,
yes, exactly. But I guess she want to believe what she want to believe when it comes to the streets, like Mama Joyce. So Stormi was like, she's not going to go so low as to try to even destroy their business because it's a Black business and she's not that kind of person. But if I was Stormi, I'm going all the way low. I would have bought honey, you need to worry about your lawsuits you got, allegedly. You need to worry about all these people that can scam you, you've been scamming, allegedly. Like, worry about the fact that you live in an apartment. And Stormi lives in what? She has a state. So, if I was Stormi, I would have took it there. LaTisha, she got a lot of nerve.
Yeah. I feel like Stormi has come out and said she wouldn't dare speak on their businesses or whatever. But, you done called the woman husband a B. 11 times, you may as well come on and speak on what's going on YouTube. Everybody knows what's going on YouTube. Everybody knows the lawsuits and people allegedly being scammed by the Scots. So you could have brought it on. It's nothing that nobody hasn't heard before.
Right. This is what Stormi said on Instagram, y'all. She said, exactly, because if you need your lick back for calling your wife a B, come get it for that. To sit on that stage and throw ish at the wall and see what stuck, that actually relates to her, was absurd. You can't talk about someone owing money when, ma'am, y'all got lawsuits and people coming forward about y'all scamming them. Not saying it's true, but it's out there. I don't know their situation, but I wouldn't air it on national TV. But with all that going on, why is that the smoke she wanted with me? Exactly. Stormi, you a better woman than me, because I would have took it all the way low. But Stormi said in her head, I'm not going to drag it down all the way on this little TV show. And then she also said, exactly, tables always turn. And baby, I ain't want the karma, LOL. God had just delivered me from one of the most trying seasons of my life. I wasn't going there with Tisha. It was so much I could have said and wanted to. But I ain't built like that when it comes to business. I couldn't even make myself do that. So that really make me look at Stormi different.
Okay, Stormi basically has been through a lot with her business. Growing so fast and not really having someone to talk to,
right.
Growing fast like that. I understand what she's saying, but like I said just a few minutes ago, you already called the woman you done called the woman husband, a wife, and a B, a Mitch. Bring it on out, baby. It's
yeah. What did you think about Stormi saying LaTisha was practicing in the car?
I feel like LaTisha, yeah, she got prepared for the reunion. I absolutely feel like she
was practicing in the car.
Absolutely preparing. Not in the car, on the airplane, in the house, at the mirror.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I believe it too. Because that's what it was given. It was so obvious. How LaTisha ain't hear what the Huntsville street said about her and her husband. Exactly. Exactly. Channel.
Oh
I
Lord.
was wondering the same thing.
Chanel Robinson.
She's blind. You know that song? I am blind. I forgot how it goes.
But let me be clear. I'm here for LaTisha speaking up for herself and her husband. I feel like she needed to do that, but I feel like if you are going into the next season, you need to come out with the G's blazing. Please do not come out here running for the door every time somebody speaks about your husband or your relationship, because you say you don't care what nobody think. So if they got something to say about it, sit there and listen to it and tell them to prove what they're saying. It's no reason for you to be, because if you're gonna run out the door every time somebody says something, then you need to just get off the show. If you can't take the heat that's being brought to you, get your ass out the kitchen. Period. Point blank.
You say you here for it, but I'm not here for it, because I would prefer it to be authentic. If you're gonna, return fire, it needs to be authentic. Like, yes, by all means, speak up for yourself, but don't write a script. Don't be rehearsing your reads. You need to be ready in that moment.
I feel like everybody prepare themselves for the reunion in a certain way. And y'all can see them Real Housewives of Potomac. They come through and they always having lunches together before the reunion to try to gang up on somebody. So I feel like that's almost natural.
How do we feel like Carlos is doing as a host?
Carlos?
Yes, be honest.
Well, you might get mad at me, but I would never tell nobody to. If you created a show, I would never tell you to leave your show and let somebody else host it. I would never tell you that. So I like Carlos being a host because he know everything. Period. Point blank.
Okay,
I do feel like sometimes Carlos has to learn his lessons though. Sometimes he'll be like last season. I feel like you are sitting up here with Martell going on a press run with him. Carlos had his team speak to own, talking about he ain't gonna be the villain, this and that. But you know who this person is. You know who he is, but at the end of the day, Carlos is still a man. Carlos is still a man. That's why I feel like last season he was trying to help Martell. And I feel like you learn your lesson.
Okay, well, for me, I just feel like Carlos is being way too extra, as he always is. I don't enjoy him as a host. He plays favorites. He definitely has been showing favoritism toward the Scotts on this reunion. And he's letting them get a pass here, there, and everywhere. Like when LaTisha and Stormi was having a conversation about when LaTisha plagiarized her shipping policy from Stormi. Stormi said a graphic designer is not responsible for your shipping policy. And guess what Carlos said? Okay, we're moving on. No, we ain't got to move on.
Told her that she should have had the graphic designer put out a statement saying that it was his fault. That's what Carlos said, and that's the truth. If you had any type of PR team with you, you would have made the graphic designer who made this mistake. You went your ass on that girl website and copied the whole thing.
Yes.
And she paying you to do. But you know what,
Mama, you really believe that?
Let me finish my statement, because she should have been giving him the policies of her.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Hello,
ma'am. Excuse me, because I seen you. Excuse you.
But no, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but
Yes, the graphic designer is not responsible for writing up your shipping policy. How would they even know what your shipping policy is? Because you're supposed to give them that information to put on the website.
That's true. And I feel like she might have said it's the same as Canvas Beauty. She probably said it's the same as Canvas Beauty. And he went over there and copy and pasted the whole thing, and then yeah.
I agree with Megan and Travelnista. Carlos King can go as the host. Dustin Ross, I feel like, would be a good host.
That is so mean. Jesus.
That is not mean. Carlos, he's been playing favorites this reunion, and I'm not here for that. That is not good for a show. Like, everybody needs to be held accountable, and we need to see the questions that we want to know be asked.
He do need to not play any type of favorites. If y'all saying it, I feel like it might have a little bit of truth to it.
But, so when I say it ain't no truth to it. But
I mean, if it's many people saying it, I understand. But the Scots, don't y'all forget, the Scots are the ones that they are like the host of this show. Martell and Melody, they are almost like, especially Martell, non-existent on the show. Melody is doing what she can, but Melody has to reconnect with all of the cast before she can be the she was the leading lady, but now it's like I feel like Melody can be a little disconnected sometimes.
Crystal says Carlos is disconnected from the show. I agree. And you know why? Because he's so focused on Married to Medicine and Bravo. Well, baby, that ship has sailed for you. You need to be trying to, build up your own show.
That ship ain't sailed for him when he getting them on his YouTube channel and making lots of money from them.
I'm talking about he don't work for Bravo. That's what I'm talking about.
Nisa says Dustin has flipped, siding with CK on the reunion.
Okay, well, I'm glad most of us agree about Carlos being the host on this reunion because it was just a mess. I mean, some parts I did like when, like on the women's segment when all the women, were there and Marceau was there too when he said, "We got all the ladies and the biggest in the house."
Why did he say that? Why did he say that? Oh my God.
Yes, like I was here for it. When he said that, I was on the floor. And what could Marceau even say?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you may say he is in favor of the Scots, but he still called them out. Cause who the hell gonna do that? Who gonna call you the biggest B? A man. You all the women and the biggest B in the house. That is wrong. That is wrong.
Yes. Okay, so
no, wait. When they were talking about faking it.
Yeah, I was just about to go to Kimmi and Maurice.
No, let's not go there. Wait, please, let's not go there. Okay, wait. Travelnista says Marceau shouldn't have gotten to sit down with the ladies. That was favoritism.
I absolutely agree.
I don't feel like it was favoritism. I feel like that was the women's chance to blast Marceau, and only Melody took that chance to really blast him.
And she really didn't take it either. Really came out with a T-shirt. I'm like, why are you bringing him gifts?
She told him to uncross his legs. I feel like she did blast him. She did.
She should have went a little harder for me, especially when he made that comment about, they're all strong and independent women and single. We call them the Rogers. When he said that, she should have came a little harder at him. But he was just showing why he's on that couch.
Okay, I have a problem with Tiffany not being on that couch because he said Tiffany should have been. That's what he said. So why wasn't Tiffany there during that segment?
True.
Yeah. And
that's true.
He was trying to call Stormi ghetto.
Oh my God, yes. Let's get into that. That is another thing that I'm talking about when Carlos is playing favorites and letting some people not be accountable. Because I wanted to hear him talk about what he meant by that. But did Carlos ask him that? No.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like we all knew what he was saying. He was saying,
Okay, well, let's ask him exactly what he's
as
saying
her
in
own
his
culture.
words. Let's see what he means in his words, because even Carlos said, I don't know what other culture Stormi comes from other than African American. So that's very offensive. Me as a Black woman, I was very offended by those words. That's very irresponsible to say, as if that's normal in our culture as African Americans.
Oh, he said Stormi is of a different culture.
And what culture is that? Is she
The
Caucasian?
hood, the ghetto.
Okay, well, people were saying, he said himself his own wife was from across the tracks.
Okay.
Is she from that culture too?
Okay, Tisha said that she feels sorry for Courtney because she told Courtney to blink twice if he need help because she feel like Courtney probably over there being abused by Stormi.
Yes, that was another rehearsed read. But she trying.
Travanisa said when Stormi called Marceau a B, nothing else needed to be said. To keep your legs crossed. Rod Daniel said hood culture. and really that's what I think too, because I mean I just cannot imagine calling somebody else's husband a B on a camera. I'm not about to do that.
I feel like if you want to say she's oh my God, I can't even believe we're having this conversation. I mean, if he wanted to say that, be bold enough. You want to be a B, but you got some big balls for you to sit on that couch and say in your culture. Stand on it. Stand on it and say what you really mean.
Really, he mean hood B, you a hood B, you a hood B. That's really what he meant to say, right?
That's that's what he meant to say. But if I was on that couch, I would have flipped that so hard back on him. He would have been canceled and would have had to release an apology. Because how dare you? I mean, Stormi on the last reunion, she was crying because people were calling her ghetto. Remember, she was sitting on the couch at the last reunion crying. So for him to say that and use that against her, I feel like he's very manipulative and very calculated.
Okay, Travanista says, but Marceau agreed he's a Mitch. I feel like Marceau only did that to try and he was trying to just deflect, trying to say anything that he could to shut her up. I just feel like he was just trying to be agreeable in that moment. But
he was being sarcastic.
Yeah, he actually said that it bothered him. He actually said that it did bother him.
He was being sarcastic, but we all know he really is.
Yeah, but the truth of the matter, he is. But
yeah,
I'm not about to sit up and let somebody call my husband a B, and I'm not about to call nobody else's husband a B.
Well, Nene called Peter. Well, she ain't called him. She said, you acting like.
Same thing.
So, I mean, that was hilarious, though. Because, I mean, when it's true, it's true.
When it's true, it's true.
Period.
When it's true, it's true, huh?
It's facts. It's factual. Chanel say Marceau can't call nobody ghetto. His other-in-law Wanda. His mother-in-law Wanda.
Let me say this. Wanda is hood. I'm hood. I lived in the projects as a child. So I understand, being from the hood but acting, in a presentable way as an adult. All of this is insanity. All of this is craziness, I feel like. And I feel like if we're comparing Betty and Wanda, I'd rather have Wanda than Betty. I'm sorry.
Because Betty's kind of scary, huh?
Yeah, she's scary and scary ugly.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're really not gonna really get on Kenny and Maurice because it's just a snooze fest and nobody wants to hear that. But how do you feel about the apology that Maurice gave about, the things that he had said?
Oh, I didn't even know he gave an apology.
He gave an apology. I thought it was fake and phony, but he did.
He stood 10 toes down after Carlos's interview and during Carlos's interview. he stood 10 toes down on the stupidity that he gave
I
out.
feel like
No.
okay, you say you didn't see him apologize, but yes, he did give an apology, but it was just he said he flew through it. It was not authentic at all. It was very fake and phony and scripted. He could have kept that. You could tell he was just saying it to appease the viewers. It did not truly come from his heart.
Let me tell y'all something. Carlos sat there and Carlos said, this woman was going through chemo. This woman was suffering through radiation, and she still had to sit there and take it from you. And I feel like he probably had a statement prepared already. But if we look at the interview that he did with Carlos, he didn't give a damn. If we look at the interview he did with Fox Soul, he didn't give a care in the world. So,
and still don't.
Yeah, so no. And I can barely take Kimmi and Carlos at this moment in time.
Okay, so did you see when the women's segment first started? Travelnisa says no apology will do, so insensitive. Especially when it's so inauthentic.
I agree.
Me too.
Wholeheartedly.
So when the women's segment started, and Carlos brought out the women and Marcel the Mitch, Carlos was like, ladies, do we all agree that Marcel gets in everybody's business, all the women's business? And did you hear what Kimmi said? So everybody raised their hand, but Kimmi was like, he gets in everybody's business.
No, I did not hear her say
you didn't. Oh, were you watching? So yeah, she had the nerve to say that. I'm like, oh my God, Kimmi the pick me. Can we please get her off the show? We have seen that no matter what these men do, she is gonna defend them. We have seen that she is the hugest pick me. She has won the trophy. I have seen enough of her. Like, please get her off the show.
You know what's crazy? I understand that there are difficulties when you start off a show and the main character is divorced. And it's just a separation of state at this point. So I feel like it's very hard to deal with casting for this show. But I feel like the Scott's brothers has a lot of family. You need to bring on more. You need to bring on some more Scotts. You need to bring on Melody brother and his husband. Something, because
we need to shake it up.
We need to shake it up because we cannot keep going with the same old BS over and over again.
Exactly.
It's getting very old. And y'all know that me and Key, I don't know if you so much, but I know for myself, I was an advocate for Nell and Chris Fletcher to come on the show. I am enjoying them. I never knew that Nell was like a loud, crazy person with a quick temper.
Who reminds you of who?
I don't have a quick temper. If that's
you and Nell act just alike.
But if we looked on the surface, Nell reminded me of myself. I just love Nell so much. But she do got a little bit of a flare up when it comes to issues. She can get angry really quick. Mm-hmm. But we need to bring in more people on this show because the people that we started out with, Martell and Melody, and them being such serious and such the forefront of this show, we got to get more people in here because at this point, and to be honest with y'all, it took me a long time to even watch the whole series. I'm just getting caught up. To be completely honest with y'all, I'm just getting caught up with this show. After Kiki threw that drink in Tisha's face, I stopped watching because I was
my God,
I was disgusted
because you was so mad about your friend LaTisha being doused in all of that water or whatever it was. But honestly, though, the show really hasn't been that good this season.
Yeah, don't make me mad, please. Don't make me mad, please.
But no, I mean, the show hasn't been the same.
Kiki got her own issues.
Yeah,
she bringing her issues to everybody's door, including Melody's, and I feel like it's really gross.
Yeah. Travel Nisa says Kimmi knows her place at this point. Bye, Scots, for good. I agree. Bye. And Kimmi just so confident, like she's gonna be here next season. I don't know who this lady thinks she is.
Wait, Travanista.
Kimmi.
Wait. Travanista. You said buy Scots for good. Who are you talking about?
Travel Nisa.
There's a lot of Scots on this show. You talking about all the Scots or a certain couple?
Yeah, don't come for LaTisha, huh? You really like LaTisha. You a part of the T Squad. We know you secretly a part of the T Squad. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, I don't mind LaTisha, but she just needs to be more authentic, I think, for the show to really come together. If she decides, what? She said all of them.
All of them. Everybody. What we gonna do, Travanista? What we gonna do if everybody go? Then we gotta get used to a new cast in Huntsville.
Well, just like we had to get used to new people in Atlanta and Potomac, we can get used to a couple new people here.
No, we did not get used to new people in Atlanta. That's why Atlanta is on hiatus at this very moment. You can
it has to be the right people, not just some randoms, but people that are actually connected.
And let me tell you something, I can't stand Marceau. When Marceau first came on the show, I felt like he had a lot of he was charismatic. I felt like everybody wanted to laugh at him and Miss Wanda. It was very funny to me.
Right.
But at this moment in time, he has lost all of his charisma.
Oh, absolutely. It has went dark because we see the way he mentally, just runs around Tisha. It's not, huh?
Why is she always listening to, but you know what? During this reunion, she said we're gonna have to agree to disagree. And I'm doing what the hell. I'm saying what I want, I'm doing what I want. Yeah. I appreciated that from her.
But you know what was funny to me? When Melody bought that shirt out and he said, "How dare you give me a 2X?"
Please hit the like button, please, as you enter the room. Listen. Why are you worried about your size, sister?
He is a woman. He is a Mitch at heart.
Sister girl.
Yes. I'm like, this man is just, I don't even know what to say at this point.
Boo Boo said, this 2X, I'm not feeling a 2X.
He said, you so raggedy. How you gonna give me a raggedy 2X? You know he wear a girdle too.
You know I would know he wear a girdle.
Yes, he wears a girdle. We found this out when he got into that altercation at Madani. And his shirt was raised up and it was a black girdle underneath it. Yes. So yes, he's very sensitive about, his waistline. And then they already call him all kind of names. They call him legs, hips, and thighs, and
legs, hips, and body.
He got it.
Okay, I'm not trying to go to Candy. Okay. So next we're talking about is more so scared of Tisha succeeding in business other than Sculpt.
Yes, he is.
He said he doesn't want her turning into Melody. And LaTisha says he wants her. I'm sorry, yeah. He doesn't want her turning into Melody. He doesn't want to be divorced. And LaTisha says, Melody says she's booked and busy and is still there for her kids. I just feel like the things that Melody do, Melody is a supernatural woman. Let's be clear. Every woman cannot do the things that Melody does. Melody is a special kind of lady. So for her to be able to go to Thanksgiving, Christmas, Donut Day, Easter, all of the things that these schools have, plus you're on runways, you're doing speaking engagements, you're filming a TV show. Everybody can't do that, honey. And Melody needs to understand that, baby. Everybody's not built like you. You and Candy, y'all are supernatural women.
Well, first of all, Candy, we can't say the same for her. Candy misses the time with her children.
Candy has nannies and all of that type of stuff, and Melody, she does the work. But
yeah, LaTisha is not capable of doing what Melody does. She's not as smart. She's not as polished. She's not as organized, and she's just not. She's not that.
okay,
She does well as a housewife,
ma'am, I don't feel like every woman can do that. If every woman, it's not a lot of women that can be a super mom and a super entrepreneur. It's not a lot of women that do that. I mean, that is a lot of work. You are gonna lose yourself. And they say Melody said herself she be falling asleep everywhere.
mm-hmm.
You fall asleep while you getting hair done, while you getting makeup done. I mean, it's good. It's good to be able to financially provide anything for your children. But let's be clear, every woman cannot do that. There are things called nervous breakdowns that people go through because they're trying to be everything to everybody. It's just not possible.
Well, Melody has several businesses, but I feel like, maybe the average person has one small business. And yes, you can manage having a business, one business, and having a family. It's not that hard. But LaTisha, her problem is she wants to be Melody. And then when she was put in the position to be Melody, when she got the blueprint, she couldn't handle it. That's why all of these business ventures, the Black Expo, the Bet on Black, pretty much everything, the plagiarism with the website, she can't do anything right. That is why she wants to go back to being a stay-at-home mom.
That's why I said every woman cannot do that. It's not every woman is not built.
Well, no, the problem is not LaTisha wanting to be in business. It's her. Can she just do one? She can't even just do one.
Two.
Can she do two?
You too.
She can barely handle one, let alone two. So, yeah, she needs to just go back to the kitchen and make breakfast like her husband said.
You are a monster.
I mean, even she herself has said that she wants to go back to being a
monster.
And you know what really got me?
You're a new mom, ma'am. You know it's very hard.
Look, what really got me was when Marceau said, he looked at Melody and he had the nerve to say she has a choice. Excuse me? First of all, sweetie, who don't got a choice? Melody has a team. She has a choice too. She's not on nobody's clock. So I didn't like when he said that. Like, he constantly is coming for Melody. And why? Why are you so obsessed with this woman? She has a choice. And then the whole comment about, oh yeah, they're a bunch of single, independent, strong women. We call them the Rogers. And what's wrong with being single and independent? I would rather that than be with a man like you.
Right. They got you on a leash.
Yeah.
Not only a leash, a choke leash, baby. It's a choke leash. And anytime you pull you can't talk.
She's a little poodle.
Not a poodle, a German Shepherd. It's too much.
No, she's a poodle.
You can't put no choke leash on a poodle, baby. You got a choke leash on a big dog.
She's not a big dog.
No, that's what he's afraid of her turning into.
Yeah.
He knows that LaTisha has it in her to do it. But he probably feel like if she dropped him and them kids, and you got them kids for 2 weeks at a time, it's on, okay? If she got 2 weeks to focus on her business, 2 weeks to focus on her kids, it's on. You understand?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's sad, though.
Deborah says, isn't their mom a single woman? Marceau's their mom? I don't know. Maybe, you know what?
Yes, she is.
He's so misogynistic. Marcel, he's very misogynist.
They said the daddy worked at GM. The daddy came on the show, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? When you have a daddy that wasn't there, it's hard to confront them. So when their daddy came on, they was just like, "Oh, my daddy worked so hard. Oh, my daddy did this and that," you know. And they was with you basically was with your mama. Your daddy left.
Mm-hmm.
Stop pacifying this man. Stop trying to, because when he wasn't let me tell y'all something. Marceau has never said Happy Father's Day to his daddy on Instagram. He never did. He say Happy Mother's Day to his mother. That shows you something right there. So,
It does. So that just makes me think, why does he have all this animosity toward women?
Travanisa says, obviously having a husband is not the be all. And that's true. Marceau's comments about being a single woman was a low blow. I absolutely agree. Having a husband don't mean SHIT, because sometimes when you have a husband, they are not there.
Mm-hmm.
They are not there. I just told y'all my husband be gone for 2 weeks. I had to raise my kids and try to run a business by myself.
And that's the thing with these Scotts, the Scotts brothers. They have society and the Scotts have conditioned Kimmi and LaTisha, and I'm sure a whole lot of other women, to believe that these men are prizes. So that is why Kimmi is rolling over and taking it. That's why this whole season she's, doing and talking about what she's been talking about, which nobody cares. But yeah, it's just disgusting, really.
Hi, Miss Sugar Mama.
I worked for the GM. The daddy made great money, but that money wasn't going to their household though.
I don't know. It might have been though. If you don't know if the lady.
No, I have watched Marcel have an interview with Carlos, and he has talked about how they grew up in poverty.
I don't know if he lying or what. Potomac, Michigan was drug infested and hood when they were living there. Okay. It's no telling what was going on.
Thank you. I mean, I'm telling you, I have seen the interview, and that's what he has spoken on. So thank you, Travanisa.
Speak, daughter, speak.
I'm going to speak it.
Put them feathers down.
Say what?
Put them feathers down. Let me see the feathers.
I gotta show my But yeah, it's just like so much misogyny on this show, to the point where a lot of people are tuning out, especially with the Kimmi and Maurice situation.
Absolutely.
I mean, even the Martell and Melody situation. Nobody wants to constantly tune in to this type of, I don't want to say the word, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it be too much sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't take it.
Yeah. So next, Kiki and LaTisha. They brought out Kiki.
Child. Child.
Right. I mean, she was looking cute. Thank you, Travanista.
Kiki was looking cute.
I liked her little braid bob. It was cute to me. It was cute. Look, I know you don't like Kiki.
Okay, Kiki came out with a braid bob. That was cute to you?
It was cute to me. We are black women. We wear braids.
Okay, we black, yes. But I don't wear braids with I don't wear braids. Yeah, Travanisa, we know you was talking to Key. Key, show us again.
Hey, girl. But yeah, okay. We know you don't like Kiki. Kiki has really been unhinged lately. She has been having some type of mental breakdown as of lately. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but I'm kind of concerned.
Okay, let me say this before we get into Kiki. I feel like if y'all go back and look all the way back down, when Kiki first became a professor, she looked so light. You can look at her eyes and see a light. beautiful, successful, just everything that you would want a black woman to be, you
Yeah.
know. But when you look in her eyes while she was on the show, it's just a different type of energy. And
Dark.
yeah, it's a dark energy. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it. I'm not gonna sit here and fake it for what I see. And I can feel things in my spirit I just never got with Kiki. Even when her first episode, I was blowing Kiki down, and the subscribers here was like, "Oh, just give her a chance." LaTisha and Marcel, they blew her cover to Melody. They should have never spoke on Melody. LaTisha and Marcel never spoke on Kiki on camera. They told Melody something behind the scenes that she should have known. You don't let somebody in your house that's not in their right mind. Anything could go wrong. They could steal, ill, anything. So I understood why they told Melody what was going on with Kiki.
Yeah, now everything is really like coming full circle. Like now we see what it really was, because yeah, this lady is out of control and she's out of her mind.
But I just feel like people went against me when I spoke on Kiki from the beginning, and then I tried to give her a chance just based on what the subscribers were saying. I was like, okay, let me give her a chance. And we still ending up at the same damn destination. Okay, she ain't right. She ain't right here, there, any effing where. Okay,
Yeah, it went downhill really fast. It really did.
really quick.
Yeah. So
Deborah says, I could do with both Kiki and Stormi. I dare say I'd rather have Tiffany return. At least she picked a side and stayed true. You are so right, Deborah. At least Tiffany picked a side and stood there. That's true.
but I do actually kind of like Stormi a little bit. I wouldn't mind seeing more of her, but I don't really want to see her family. Like, it's weird how they just randomly included the family in the last episode, as if we've really been seeing
wondering, as if we've been wondering what's going on. Nobody cares.
Yeah, it was so weird how they put them in it.
I don't give a damn what's going on with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like with Stormi, if we could see more of her lavish lifestyle.
I could care less. I don't give a damn about Stormi or her lavish lifestyle.
Well, we need something. We need something.
She can go. I feel like Stormi could go to Bell Collective.
Yeah.
To Bell Collective and be Latrice's friend, because they both have legitimate businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Latrice needs someone near her age, to.
And it seems like they have a natural connection. They already know each other, right? So
I don't know, but yeah, something. She can go off this show though.
So LaTisha basically is saying that Kiki has been cheating on her husband has been cheating on her, and that Kiki even paid for the man to go on a date with another woman. What is going on here?
Trash. Let's be clear. Kiki gonna come on this show and talk mess about LaTisha and her husband when both of these people, allegedly, Kiki and her husband, both cheating on each other multiple times, and you got the audacity to bring your ass here to Love and Marriage Huntsville and try to out your cousin for her relationships, and you can't find one woman to say, yeah, that was me. That was me for one night. That was me for two. It's just wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah, it's like, it's too much at this point. It's so dark and so low, and then it's so old at this point to where I don't even care. I really don't. But it sounds like they got an open marriage. That's what it sounds like. Is that what it sounds like to you?
Listen, it sounds like to me that man really loved Kiki, but that man is tired of Kiki And so he said, if you gonna do it, I'm gonna do it too. And you just better hope and pray that he don't find the right one. Because if he find the right one, it's gonna be at the lawyer's office in the morning. That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, I can see that too. He do seem like a decent man. So
Yes.
I don't know. This is just horrible. They should have never had this girl on the show.
And then Kiki's talking about, and are you serious right now?
That's all she could say.
You cannot be for real right now.
What could she say to that? Now, if it was me, I would have. What you would have said?
I would have said, and handle your mother plucking business at your own house, B. Your own front door before you try to come at me and mine, B. Me and my husband building houses, remodeling houses. We've been where you trying to go.
While you at an apartment.
That's what I would have told her. You out your mother plucking mine? Go worry about our mean. Because he got some issues going on in the city.
Wait. No, I'm saying if you was Kiki, that's what you would have said.
No, if I was LaTisha, that's what I would have said. If I was Kiki, I would have walked off. If I was Kiki, I would have walked off the stage.
Kiki didn't even say nothing to LaTisha.
Exactly. Deborah says Kiki wasn't ready for prime time.
She wasn't ready at all. Because she just had a stupid look on her face.
She up here laughing. Girl, it ain't funny. You look ridiculous. You look ridiculous right now.
Yeah.
And LaTisha held all this in all season and brought it to the reunion.
Yeah.
No.
That's crazy. This is so messy.
You should have kept your fire towards Tiffany. That's what you should have did.
Yeah. But Tiffany left. Tiffany left though.
And demanded that baby is not in scenes with you. That's what you should have did. Don't bring baby Ace. Is that the baby name?
Yep.
Don't bring baby Ace when I'm about to pop up in the scene. I'm about to get on your ass, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And what I would have been doing is trying to be Melody friend and trying to be my cousin friend, bitch. We about to slide. We about to slide all the way up in here. I'm friends with everybody.
We need to have you on there as male friend the way you act. It sounds like you know just what to say.
Travanisa says supposedly Kiki will respond on part 2. The reunion is heavily edited as well. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So on part 2. But if she just saying and,
because that's what it looked like. I hope not. I hope you know what, it is edited. I hope she didn't just say that.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about this business arrangement that Martell and Sheree got?
I'm disgusted.
Are we surprised?
I am surprised.
You know what? By her saying this on the reunion, it makes it funny that on the finale, she was like, aren't you dating Sheree?
Listen, Melody has did what she needs to do on this reunion, I feel like. We ain't even seen part 2 or 3 yet, but I feel like Melody has definitely came through with receipts that can be verified. And I feel like it's disgusting of Sheree and Martell, both lowbrow, not bringing ish to any of their shows, to try to link up and bring something. So he can go off Love and Marriage Huntsville, and she can go off of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Neither one of them are needed here.
And you know what? He might be going from all of the mess that has went down between him and Carlos. So he might just get his wish. The fact that they did have a business arrangement and it didn't work out, it's typical of both of them because they're both horrible at business.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and they both trash at reality TV.
Exactly.
They give us nothing. Just like the first time they went live, there was nothing there. Yeah. They're walking through the streets of New York, barely saying anything to each other, It's boring. You're boring. And Martell has asked on to bring on the trash box,
Ariana.
coleslaw. I'm not. If they bring on coleslaw, I will not. I will never watch another episode. Do you understand me? I will never watch another episode.
But that's not even possible. That's not even a possibility for her to come on when Melody has created the show. So they can get that out of their minds. They need to go on about their life with his new family, your new child. Go live happily ever after and build you a new empire with her.
But I don't feel like happily ever after is possible with Martell, because he will never look at her as the quality of a wife, because he's used to a wife doing, bringing, being, being everything that the family needs, doing everything that the family needs. And Ariane cannot do that, and he cannot do that. So we're looking at a couple that would be almost destitute. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is the head, be in charge. Who's run the family?
Right.
Melody ran that family.
But that's exactly what he deserves. That's exactly what he deserves.
That's what he deserves. Crystal says, I think Sheree was over it after she came to Huntsville. I don't know. I think Sheree is just a person that's there for money as well. Travanista says anything is possible. When they brought on the Scott's brother against Vanessa.
That was so disgusting.
Yeah. You're right. Travanista is saying that they could bring on Ariane, but if they bring on Ariane, I don't think I will watch it. Even if they was to bring this couple on Zeus Network, or bring on Ariane on For Us By Us. Think about it. When this girl do her lives, she be on live for like over an hour, and she'll be saying SHIT.
Yeah, and Travanista is right, because I feel like Melody probably is getting to a point to where she is so far removed from that relationship that she doesn't care.
No, I feel like it seems to me as if she's trying to rebuild relationships with these people, and I admire that from Melody. I feel like she's trying to bring the show back up, but at the same time, when people are done, they're done. So, I don't know. But even if they were to there's a side chick show, but it's based in LA and like North Carolina or something. But if they was to bring Ariana in any of that, that's not going to make me subscribe to these networks just to see her. If we look at her lives, she says a few tidbits in over an hour or 2 hour lives. Like, I can't even stand to look at the lives. So I just don't see her bringing more fans into Love and Marriage Huntsville, or any side chick show that she could be involved in.
But no, I was saying like what Travanista said, anything is possible, because Melody is so far removed from that relationship with Martell that she could probably be like, you know what, I don't give a crap. Yeah, bring her on. That'll give him a storyline. Let him leave me the F alone. Like, she has washed her hands, like she said on the finale. She's dating. She is not even thinking about Martell. He's not even a thought in her mind. She's Melody Rogers now.
Do you think millimeters are going to watch this? I'm not a millimeter, but I love Melody. Do you think I'm going to sit here and watch this rat come on this show? That I would never do it. I would never do it.
Well, no. I mean, I wouldn't be here for that either, but it's a possibility, especially when we have an executive producer named Carlos King. And do you remember on all of the reunions where he is praising this woman? Oh, she's an entree. She's an entire meal, and she's this.
I don't feel like he was praising her.
He definitely disrespected Melody.
He disrespected her, but I feel like he was trying to make a point.
Mm-hmm.
Martell let the cast get a hold of Sheree. And what y'all think he gonna do to the rat if she come out here?
Who knows?
What's gonna happen if the rat come on here?
I don't know. I don't know what would happen, but I don't even think Martell's going to be back next season with the way he has been doing things as of lately, calling out, the show, saying they're actors, and I don't think they're going to cater to him, but it is still possible. So we'll see.
Well, I tell y'all what, if he don't come back this season, I have enjoyed seeing him squirm this season from the beginning of the season when Melody wouldn't let him open the door for her and walk her to her car, until now her saying that he never made her reach an OG. I've enjoyed Melody.
And now to see that she is Melody Rogers and not Melody Holt.
Yes. So I feel like Melody has done her job this season.
Yeah, that name changing ceremony was the icing on the cake.
It feels like a closeout of him. Really, it feels like the closing of his seasons, or of him on the show. It feels awesome.
I can't wait to see how he storms off of the stage. That was hilarious to me in the preview.
It just all showed that he doesn't think. He thinks emotionally. Yeah. He doesn't think with his brain. So
he's a child.
Yeah, he's like a toddler. So
I wonder what he was talking about when he said liar. I hope he wasn't talking about the bedroom situation, because
I don't want to see the rat. I feel like she is a Chuck E. Cheese rat. I don't want to see her praising Martell, because in her mind, where she came from to where they are now, she feels like he is a king or something.
Who, Ariel?
Yeah. Deborah says, I swear that scene seems so long ago. I don't care for these split seasons. Me either. I would rather them just do like a tiny bit longer season than to have these split seasons. It's crazy. Because it wears viewers out and it wears bloggers out, because we are damn talking about y'all for a whole year straight. And nobody got time for that. We tired of y'all and all of y'all shenanigans, fake ass shenanigans.
Oh Lord, y'all are funny.
Are you crazy? Deborah says him and his hook and curve march off like a toy soldier. What, sir? Why would you sit up on the stage and say you got a hook and a curve?
Martell said he had a point to prove.
But you ain't kept nobody yet. All the women that you go to that's of a higher caliber than you.
They don't want them.
They don't want you. They leave you. So now you're back to the last resort, which is a rat face.
And remember, he said he was going to be married by the end of the year. I guess they didn't work out for Lil Buddy, huh?
Wait, who be calling him Lil Buddy?
Melody.
Seriously?
Melody called him Lil Buddy.
She gave
Yeah, she called him Lil Buddy. On the show, you probably missed it because remember you said you tuned out. She was talking to one of her real friends about some situation in the past between him. She was like, can you believe in the past I dealt with Lil Buddy doing this?
That's crazy.
That's why the bloggers calling him Lil Buddy now.
I gotta cover my face for him, y'all. That is so embarrassing.
That's hilarious.
We both click Karan at the same time. Hey, Karan, we love you, boo boo. Karan says, I'm ready for y'all review on the Bell Collective reunion. We should do it tomorrow, Key.
We should, because that reunion, I got a lot to say about. I do got something to say about their reunion. Now, they was doing too much.
Yeah, I don't. The Bear Collective done lost their damn mind. We're gonna have to come. We're gonna have to come tomorrow with the Bear Collective, because It's crazy. I can't even. I don't even know who is Tambra baby belongs to because she said that baby was. She said she got an embryo implanted in her. Who is the father of this embryo? Is it Desmond or is it somebody else? Like,
we getting off topic now.
Travanista, you know the reason for her calling him little buddy. And she ain't the first one that said that. We've been hearing it.
Who else said that?
I don't know, but I heard it. I heard that it's a little pickle. That's what I heard. It was a miniature pickle.
If that's the case, that would explain why he has this huge ego and he has so much to prove. Like he overcompensates, you know?
So sad.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But I never correlated that as to why she called him little buddy.
Yes, that's why.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Embarrassing.
Y'all, let me tell y'all, I'm ready for round 2 because I'm ready to see what Kiki is going to say in her rebuttal to LaTisha. Although I'm upset with Tisha because she let these people play her all season and you ran away from these people like they had a rat trap for you and you just ran in your little cubby hole. So I'm ready to see what's gonna happen between these cousins.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
And I'm done with Kimmi and Maurice. If y'all ain't got shit else to tell us other than y'all suffering in the bedroom, I'm done with that. You know.
I know, right? Kimmi could have been gone.
Really, Kimmi could have been gone.
She could have been gone. Bye.
Okay, I'm almost done with Stormi and her husband looking like they're across from Miami Vice in a H house, a W house, or house. I'm tired of them. Like so.
Oh, you know what we're gonna get? We're gonna get Nell and Fletcher.
Oh yes, I'm so ready for them. I'm ready for them.
Yeah. Did you see that video where they was like, who's gonna be the best dressed at the reunion? And Chris Fletcher said, me and my wife. I was like, I know.
Oh, Chris got on red too. Chris got on red too.
Yeah, he stayed dressed to the T, dressed to the nines. Him and his wife always look good.
Let me tell y'all, this older couple that we have here on the show, they are ready, willing, and able because they know that everything you can discuss your life story, on TV. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know where y'all are, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So I love seeing them on this show. They remind me of myself, and me and my husband have 7 children between us. So, I understand everything that they are going through or have going through. Travanista says Nell can dress. I love seeing Nell dress. Y'all, love it.
And what I appreciate about Nell is the fact that she is the only one who really can go toe to toe with Martell. It's like the rest of the cast are scared of him. I don't know.
It do feel like that.
It does. But you know why? It's because Martell knows where the bodies are buried for the rest of these people. So maybe that's why. He knows Kimmi is a side chick. He knows Maurice has cheated on Kimmi. He knows Marcel has cheated with 20 women. So he knows they have to walk the line with him because he knows where the bodies are buried. But
Lord.
he got ish on me. And she gonna say what she gotta say. So who are you talking to?
Juan Davis. What did you say? What did you say? Juan, what?
You know what? That she does say that. She don't say nothing else. But
my Lord.
That's such gutter behavior to even, to even brag about that.
Even say those words.
Yeah.
You got the S on all of them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And they got the real money, Deborah. Exactly.
And Deborah says the Fletchers have real money. Yeah, you can see it.
You can see it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
See it.
The Fletchers and Melody, you can see it. The rest, the rest of them, Tisha. What I told you, Kia, the other day. I said I'm so tired of Tisha wearing these skin tight outfits. Yes, you got a BBL. Yes, you got a semi-flat stomach, baby. We get it, baby. We get it. We tired, baby. Put on some clothes that fit you, please.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You talking about LaTisha, your friend?
I'm tired of Tisha in the booty.
That's how you dress? I'm just playing.
No, she hating me, y'all.
I'm just playing.
She hating me so bad. It's something else.
I'm playing, but no, I agree. I'm tired of Tisha too. Like, first of all, as a married woman, and then you on national TV as that, and you a mother, the way she dressed is totally inappropriate.
Can we just get some classy attire for like three episodes? Let us see something classy.
For 3 episodes.
3 episodes, because I gotta take it in. You can't do one. We need 3. Let us see you in some classy attire. Because Mel is the perfect specimen. You know what I'm saying? She is that skinny thick. Let us see you, Tisha, in some normal size, classy girl clothes. And then we can appreciate you a little bit more. Stop showing us your booty. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
And,
you know, with the kind of marriage that she's in, just with the kind of marriage that she's in, she's constantly seeking validation because she doesn't get it from her husband, so she got to get it from somebody.
Lord have mercy, Jesus! Please help.
What married woman wants to wear revealing clothes like that every day and on national television?
24/7.
I can see if you want to be sexy every now and then, but you want to dress like that every single day. You are seeking attention.
Please let us see you in a different light for the new season. The new season is season 7, and I want to see a brand new LaTisha. I want to see LaTisha dressing in some classic clothes, and I want to see LaTisha batting these O's down. Don't let them come at you stupidly.
Mama, we ain't gonna see that. We ain't gonna see that. I can tell you that right now.
Deborah Randall says, did you hear the old producer say Martell and Mel filmed in the Fletcher's house that season Sugar Mama was born because the HOA would not let the trucks park on the street? No.
What trucks?
The producer's trucks. The filming trucks. Oh my God. No, I did not hear that. That's crazy. But that's why you need to be wary of where the hell you live at and where the hell you going to buy a home at. Because ain't nobody about to tell me what I can do, what color I can paint my house, all that stupidity. Travanista, Tisha already had a tummy tuck, baby.
She said Tisha need to work out. She need another one. And those linebacker shoulders. I mean, it's clear that she has gained some weight, though. She has.
But the thing, LaTisha be gaining weight and losing weight, gaining weight and losing weight. That's why she be looking different in every scene.
That's why she can't fit her clothes, huh?
Maybe so. Maybe she be to order them in a extra large. And then
some people are delusional like that, though. They think they are small when you're really a large.
Yeah, maybe that Travanista, maybe that's what the problem is. I did not know that though, child. See, the Fletchers, they filmed at the Fletchers. The Fletchers got a lot of sense. If you're gonna build a mansion, or if you're gonna live in a mansion, baby, you need to go out. If you live in the country like we do, you need to go out to the country where you're gonna have acres around you. Ain't nobody about to tell you SHIT about where you live at and what you can do in your neighborhood. You got all of this going on.
I know. Get you in a state.
They need to work out together. That's right. They need to go to the gym together and get it in because there are problems going on here.
My gosh. Y'all are just ruthless.
It's the truth of the matter. It's too much going on here.
No, I agree though. So I think that's all for love and marriage. But a little side note, are y'all excited for Married to Medicine tonight? Because we've had such a long break from Married to Medicine.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, but I was so busy with the holidays, I didn't even notice because I had a New Year's Eve party, you had a Christmas party. So
let me tell y'all what she did to me. Okay, so I lost my iPad, or at least I thought I lost my iPad. She goes back off to Texas. I text her and tell her to look at her car. She looked at her car. Then I text her again. I say, look in the back seats of your car, please. This girl ignored me. She never did look in her car. Then my husband come home and he texts her to look in her car. She go look in her car, and my iPad is like almost basically in the trunk of her car. It's backed up. Now, mind you, after we asking her to do this, we did not already order a new laptop. It's $250 for a new laptop. I get it in. Okay, I get the laptop in. By this time, she gonna look at her car and she's like, "Oh, I got your laptop. I got your laptop."
oh my God.
Anyways, my son working on I asked her to please just go ship it off overnight. Just go ship it off overnight, and so I can get it and I can send it back to these people so I don't get charged an astronomical fee. The whole week go by. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it. Tomorrow never come.
The narcissism.
What you tell?
Look, boo, you could have canceled that as soon as I told you I found it.
Yes, it was already here, girl. I had already opened it and everything.
And your husband told you not to open it, but what you did, you opened it anyway. So you need to calm down.
Already open. He wasn't here when it came in. I had already opened it, my love. So I'm asking her to please send the iPad so I can send this one back. And she act like she ain't got a car seat to her baby. Your baby ain't got a car seat.
First of all, I'm a mother, sweetheart, and I am busy.
I'm a mother.
I'm a mother to a 3-month-old, and I am very occupied and busy. Okay. Now, anyway, let's wrap this up.
You're not busy, but you got a car seat in your car. You can put the baby in the car seat and go to the post office and mail me my iPad, right?
And I told you that I would.
Yeah, but we got a certain date before these people gonna charge my account.
Y'all see how?
Anyways, wait. I live in Louisiana. My next to baby son is on a tugboat. He working all the way in Houston by her house, but he come home Wednesday. So I'm like, okay. He always be like, meet me in Appaloosa. Somebody gonna drop him off. His truck, his vehicle is being worked on. He getting like paint work and inside work to his vehicle. He a country boy, y'all. Don't mind that. But anyway, I gotta pick him up. So then I'm like, okay, I gotta pick him up in Lake Charles. She's talking about, you may as well drive to Houston and come get your iPad.
Look, sweetheart, nobody told you.
I gotta drive all the way to Houston. Then I gotta drive 2 hours to Houston. I was all the way back here.
You gotta be more responsible, baby. Nobody told you to leave it in my car. Now you're lucky I found it. Okay, you should be happy. Now I told you I will send it back on my own time. Okay.
I'm pretty.
I'm a mother.
Are you gonna send me $250 to pay AT&T? Are you gonna send me $250?
Anyways.
Exactly.
I don't owe you.
You waiting forever. You trying to tell me I gotta drive all the way to Houston to pick my son up when I could have had him in Lake Charles. All you gotta do is go to the post office and overnight it to me. You're a selfish person.
I'm so excited for Married to Medicine, y'all. Let's hope it's good since that crazy lady Quad is off the show now. We're gonna see what happens.
Okay, she never did like Quad. Never did.
I don't know. I'm not here for that negative energy, and I never have been. That lady is crazy. Very.
Oh my God. Oh yes, tonight, Married to Medicine. Yes, 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 yes.
All right. Well, I have really enjoyed talking to y'all.
Me too. Let me
I
say,
have enjoyed
hold on.
talking to you,
Thank you to Karan. Thank you to Travanista. Thank you to Crystal. Thank you to Juan.
Deborah.
Everybody, thank you to Miss Sugar Mama. Everybody that's tuned in tonight. Megan, thank you, Deborah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Chanel Robeson. Is it Robeson? Yes, thank you, everybody that came in here and participated in this live tonight. We are grateful for y'all. Y'all, if y'all still on here, hit the like button. Continue, Kia.
Oh, that's all I have to say.
Yes.
We'll see y'all on the next one because I do want to do Bell Collective and I do want to do Married to Medicine.
So maybe tomorrow we will see you guys. Again, thank you guys for joining. Please hit the like button as you leave, and we will see y'all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.